I've been asked to make a trophy. My son's in a football team, and the team's asked me to make their manager a trophy. So what I had in mind was something like that. Awesome manager on a football, and it'll be sitting on a little plinth. But we'll get to that. How I got to this stage is I've got some birch. I've stuck 3 pieces together like that, side by side, to make a board like that. And then what I've done is I've done a print out of a football on a computer, and also printed out Awesome Manager on it, and I've stuck that on top of my board, cut it out. I'll get back to this one because this will be the back of it, but we'll get to that. And then comes the fun part of actually carving out all the detail on here, carving out the letters, and I'll show you how I do that next. Right, I have carving chisels and things, but I'm going to do this really easily with basic stuff. I'm just going to use normal chisels. This is a real favourite tool of mine. It was an old screwdriver in my granddad's, which I've turned into the tiniest little chisel, but it's great for stuff like this. I'll show you. Right, step 1. Take your homemade mallet and your chisel and get to work. Knowing which direction your grain goes underneath the tape is like really helpful. In this case it's going sort of across that way. You could mark it, but I know which way it's going, so and the trick with carving things like this is to go slow. There's no rush. The quicker you go, the worse it will look. Dig it out and have a look. Hey presto. And basically you keep persevering until you have them all carved out such like that. I'll clear it out a little bit more, but yeah, you get the idea. Okay, getting further closer. That's probably about, I don't know, 25-30 minutes to carve to the M. So, I don't know, another 30-40 minutes and it should be done. Okay, so now I've got the words all carved out, and now I'm just going to go along these lines and just carve some of these in, or carve all of these in, and I'll just stop short of the letters themselves and go from there. You'll see what I mean. I'll show you once I've done some of that. Just finished taking all the tape off them, and that's what they both look like once they're done. I've got to make some of these lines a little bit deeper, I think, just some of these here and stuff, but pretty much there. And now once I've done that, I've got to turn them over, and I don't know if you can see that line. Yeah, you can. I've got a router to that point there, and I'm going to put magnets in there. I'm going to make a bag that will just go clunk on there, and well, you'll see. I'll show you. I've changed over the bit on the router to a milling bit. I don't know if you can see that. You just can. And what I'm trying to do is just cut this out here like that. Actually, like that one. And then I'll hoggle this bit out in a minute. just hogged out the majority of the wood on the back side of that, and I'm still hogging out the inside of the face. So just a little bit more to go, and then I'll show you what we do next. Just put a round over bit on the router table. Just round over the face and see how we get on. Right, what I'm doing now is I'm putting some rare earth magnets in. I've marked out where they've got to go, and I've just basically drilled some holes on the drill press, and these are incredibly strong, so I've put 3 on each one, both sides. Hopefully that'll do a job and close them up nicely, so we'll see how we get on. Like that. I'll neaten them up and drop these in. Right, I've just marked out the hole to put in the top. I've just marked out, I've just done the first one, and I've just marked out on the second one. If you can see it on the camera, there we go. So I've just marked out there, and I'm going to cut that and then take it out with a chisel, and then you'll see what I'm doing in a minute. See what I've done anyway. Right, I've cut out a shape that I'm happy with for one of the bases. I've just drawn around that one, and now I'm just going to cut out the second one, and then we'll go from there. Just putting the edge profile now on the bases, so it looks something like that. What I've done is I found an old tent pole, so I'm going to use the tent pole I'm going to drill a hole in the centre of the base, the centre of the top part, and I'm going to use this bit of section to go in there like that, and that will hold the top part on, in theory. Will be perfect when that's glued in. I've just mixed up some epoxy, so I'm just going to put these in. Hopefully it won't be too messy. I guess we'll see. good old bit in there, really. There to be plenty. There's a hole in the middle of the tube, so some of it's just going to go up in the middle, which is good. It makes it stronger, really. Right, they're all pretty much done. All sanded out, all stuck together on their bases with a bit of rod. That look alright. First of a few coats. Right, there they are, all done. All sprayed up and all finished. Pretty much it. I've still got to spray the inside, but other than that, they are done. That's what it looks like. And the children now have just got to put their little note inside to the coach, say thank you, and that's it. And then when he wants to read them, he's just got to open them up, take all the notes out and read them from all the boys and girls, all the boys in the football team. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks very much.